Okay. Alright, welcome back everybody. We are in Orlando. The best looking place in all of Dark Souls. I mean, you can dispute that, obviously. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and toss on some stuff that I'm going to need for this area. I'm going to get the throwing knives just so I can toss it at these people and draw them away. Their armor is some of the best in the game, so especially if you +5 it, that's actually what what's his face? Giant Dad, I believe, uses. If you haven't heard of Giant Dad, you should look him up. He's actually pretty good. It's pretty funny. He uses a +15 flame Zweihander, and he wears the father mask with the giant armor. It's pretty cool. But he used to be the meta back in the original game, so if you haven't seen it, look it up. It's pretty cool. And that's Ornstein, the statue behind him. So we'll get to... I'll show you that in just a sec. Sweet. There it is. I'm going to be killing Ornstein first, and then Smough. Smough's super easy to kill second, but with me being more of a strength build, I'm going to be going for the strength weapons and the armor and stuff like that. This isn't going to be a Smough build by any means, but I do want to get the hammer, just because I like using the hammer. It's not the most efficient heavy weapon, but it is a cool heavy weapon to have. It's also not the best because it blocks a lot of your screen. So yeah, that's kind of a problem with it. It blocks a lot of your screen. I actually had a PvP thing in Dark Souls 3 where I made a Smough build, and it was pretty good. It was pretty cool. It was hard to do things because the amount of endurance I needed just outweighed everything else. Health, stamina. I mean, everything just got outweighed by that. I needed so much carry capacity just to wear the armor that I don't know. I feel like it could have been better if I was allowed to be a higher level, but I was going by the soul level cap set by the community, which, I mean, makes sense why you'd go by that. Got the Giant's Halberd, pretty sweet. Alright. This one is a real, and the one on the right is a fake. That's Smough. That's that hammer. Yeah, it's a really, really, really big hammer. That's why I like it. You didn't do your insta-killing ninja kick of death. Alright, Crystal Halberd. Crystal weapons are good, but they do have one big flaw in the fact that they break pretty easily, which is why I don't really use them. You can use them if you have a repair kit at your bonfire. I mean, like, a PvP wise, they can be good unless it ends up breaking. Then you really need a backup. But they're not bad. Maybe I'll do a crystal build at some point. I don't know. I'm not sure if I'd want to use a Crystal Halberd or what I would want to use. Because if you miss and you don't connect with a Halberd, then you end up taking damage. Look at this. Oh, welcome back to the party, you gargoyle motherfucker. Did my shield take that damage? What the hell? Alright, there we go. So, when I got the Black Knight sword and I got to the +4 before really anything, it was actually really funny when I fought my gargoyles, because I 2-shot the first one, then I 1-shot the next one up on the church, because I upgraded it before I even made it too far into the game. There's a chest back here. There's nothing else all the way around. I've walked around it multiple times because I keep thinking I'm missing something. So if I am, please tell me if there's an illusionary wall or something I'm just not seeing, because it drives me crazy thinking that there might be something there. Alright, so to get into the church you have to walk up this. Fun fact, if you run down these, if you line yourself up properly and you run down these, you can actually take fall damage. So be very careful. I actually ended up killing myself one of the times, and that's how I ended up finding out that you can take fall damage when I had to look it up. So, yeah, fun fact, you'll take fall. It's really annoying. But, then this will be the famous Anor Londo archers that everyone is so fond of. We'll end up seeing them here pretty soon. God, the tracking on this thing is wonderful. The thing on the chandelier is great magic weapon. So if you are a sorcerer, you definitely want to cut that down and then go down there and grab it. We're going to grab it anyway, but that is what it is. So these are obviously pretty annoying. Guarantee if I clicked on one of these blood stains, it would be someone falling to their doom. But because I have poise, which is, I think, very important up here, I'm actually going to max out a little bit more poise, to be honest. You can trade with them, allowing you to get away with a lot of things. So you just want to hit this and knock it down, and that'll allow you to go and pick it up on the ground. Because you definitely just don't want to get thrown off this thing, because it's super annoying when you do, and these guys definitely make this area a little difficult, as you can tell by the amount of blood stains surrounding me. That and they'll throw throwing knives, which is why I always have my shield up. And also be careful, their bodies can actually, as they're dying, you can end up walking into them, and it'll really mess you up. So just be careful. We'll go over there in just a little bit, but for right now I want to get this elevator moving. I guess it's not an elevator, but you guys get what I'm talking about. I want to get this thing up and moving. Or should we go and do it? Let's see. We'll toss on a homeward bone in case we need it. Let's see where. There they are. Christ. Okay. So I'll show you how to get over there real quick. I can't remember if there's something below me. We'll go check real quick. There's a guy down here. Damn. I was really hoping my jump would have gone further down than that. So their swords are actually also pretty good in terms of dexterity. So if you end up wanting those, I believe they're in the painted world. Which, if you don't know what the painted world is, upon your revisit to the starting area, the asylum, you'll find a peculiar doll in your cell. And if you walk up to that giant painting in the corner of the room over there, you can walk into it. Now, I'm pretty sure you can't come out of it, so be careful when you go in. I normally do it, I save it toward one of the last things I do, but that's just me. Alright. So that's how you get over here, and there's a chest up here. I can't remember if it has anything super important in it. No, I'm pretty sure. I think it's a divine blessing, because I feel like I was annoyed last time when I found it. Pretty sure it's divine blessing. It is. Divine blessings are good, but it's totally not worth coming all the way over here just for that. And then you just want to fall back down onto this, and then go back across. And in. And we're golden. I mean, I personally just don't have a lot of uses for divine blessings on most instances, but we'll go ahead and turn this real quick. Alright, and we're going to have the gargoyle attack us now that we've moved it into position. I was about to say, where the hell did he go? That is an easy way to get him. If he does end up falling down there, you can plunge attack him. It won't insta-kill him, but it'll damn near kill him. Alright, there we go. Oh, wonderful, a gargoyle helm, just what I wanted. And that'll take you back to your starting area and the bonfire. So, fun stuff right there, guys. Alright, And if we come down here, this will be hooked up to the bottom of the church so we can go get all the stuff that, including the magic weapon that we knocked down. So it will stay down even if you go to a bonfire, in case you all are wondering. Alright, so I find it easier to draw these guys out. Because I don't like fighting a whole bunch of people that think they're fucking ninjas. Oh, well, that didn't work out well. Normally when I turn that corner, I at least get like one of them to come after me, and then the other ones all just sit there and wonder what to do with their lives. There we are. I wanted to start running, but I ended up rolling. Alright. Well, look at that. We got one of the Guardian Swords. I guarantee this is the same thing. Throwing knives. Well, I don't really use throwing knives, but cool. This guy will start throwing shit at you once you pick it up. And all these guys will start throwing shit. There we go. Got him lined up. Wow, that still took quite a bit of damage there. We still should be decent for getting through the area. I can never 100% say that I'm going to get past the archers. I can't ever 100% say that. They're not... Like, they're not... It's not a difficulty thing. It's a matter of luck, basically. So many throwing knives. If you ever farm and throwing knives, well, now you know where to go. So there's going to be some armor over here in this corner. It is some super heavy armor. It's the black iron armor. And it also comes with a black iron shield. It does good defense. Very heavy, but it's pretty cool. It also comes with the great sword. Because it's the knight that we've all seen in all the other ones. I can go ahead and toss this stuff on in case you guys want to see it. I just like the look of it, to be honest. Let's see, black iron, black iron, black iron, black iron. It looks pretty cool. We can still mid-roll with it, like I said. I was equipped and ready to go mid-roll with Hovel's gear, so this stuff doesn't really... it's not too bad. Because I can definitely lift this if I can lift Hovel. So, I don't have my fast roll if I do it this way, but I do still have my medium roll, which works. It works fine. So I'm gonna play a little bit with this because I enjoy the feel of it. I wonder if I can actually use the shield. I can't remember what its strength requirements are. I think we need to hit it from this side. No. It is the other side. My bad. I'm running back and forth on you guys. This should go down, I believe. Yeah, sweet. Yeah, his shield is a 34 strength requirement. But it's also covered in blood, which also adds a layer of awesomeness. So there's not the biggest reason to come down here yet. Once you kill Ornstein and Smough, you can come down here and the giant statue of Gwyn will be able to be destroyed. And you'll be able to walk in and talk to... what's their face? Can't remember her face. Unless you need the ring, I can't actually remember. Let's see. I do not have the Dark Moon ring. I can't remember where I get that. I'll look it up real quick for you. So that is in the catacombs. I believe that you can kill Ornstein Smough. You cannot kill Guinevere, and you come down here. You put on the ring, and they make a deal with you to protect the princess. Since you've just killed the 2 protectors of her. But we will get the Lord Vessel so we can do the catacombs next. And then we can always come back here, because the Lord Vessel allows you to warp between bonfires, which, thank God we can warp between bonfires. Right. Okay. Back up to going through Anor Londo. Shit, it's the other one, isn't it? Yep. My bad. Oh shit. Their shields are so good. So, oh. Well then. There we go. Alright, these little fuckers I hate. I hate all of these little shits. Now we start off the same way. They jump into the air most of the time and will do some fancy little jump attack. They do lightning, and they do a decent amount of normal damage. But they will hit through most shields unless you have a lightning resistance, which is what makes them so annoying. Alright, so on to the archers. Yeah, here we go. We'll kill 2 more of the annoying flying little bastards. And then we'll have to fight the knights. Oh, God. They just stun lock! Whew. Okay, we're back. This is actually the one I was talking about. I was running down this and I just insta-died because of fall damage, which made perfect sense to me at the time. So this is my most electrical resistant shield possible, and it does not do the job. It has 50% resistance, or 50 resistance. And they still hit pretty damn hard through the shield. I'm not gonna lie. All right, so these are the 2 archers. As you can see, they have some toggled aim assist. Be careful when you get to the top here. You're gonna want to take out the one on the right. The one on the left technically can't see you, but sometimes you get hit in the back by an arrow. So basically what I want to do as a strength build is Yeah, power through them like that. There is an item with the other one. You know, fuck it. Fuck it. We'll take the risk. We'll try and get it. If I can get him to pull out his weapon. Thank God. Or not. Sorry, I had a momentary freak out when I didn't get the riposte the first time. Alright, so this is the same thing. If you run down it, you lose health. So be careful. Be slowish. Soul of a hero. But you're perfectly good to run up them, apparently. So I believe in New Game Plus, there's a third archer, right here, which is great, just great. And there we go. At that point, you might as well just try shooting arrows at them to get through. Or you could use Wrath of the Gods. I find that to be very useful. But not everyone has that luxury. So we are in. We have made it past the Interlando archers. Solaire's just chilling here, waiting. You're allowed to summon Solaire to help you with Ornstein Smoke. One thing you may want to know is that this area is very PvP heavy. You're going to have quite a few people coming in and out of here. So you may get invaded. It's not, you know, the end of the world, but you probably will get invaded at some point here. So if you do just want his help, be careful with it. Because there's a lot of people that'll invade here that'll use the dark magic stuff and they'll one-shot you. It's the dark magic in this game is just kind of annoying in general. I will be covering it, unfortunately, because I try to cover as much as I can about whatever game I'm doing. So we will end up using it at some point. It's one of those things where I got hit by one thing of it, one of the bead spells that you can get for it, and it did 1,900 damage to me, even though I was wearing medium type armor. It was a knight's armor. Silver knight armor is what I was wearing. That's what it was called. Jeez, I can't remember things. Alright, you want to come over here, roll into this. Alright, you can just fall down. You're going to take a little damage. Oh well. So there will be 4 chests over here in the distance. This is all of Havel's armor, which means we could start wearing Havel's armor right now if we wanted. I'll see how it stacks up to this. I'm pretty sure it's better than this, but we'll take a gander at it. This is his weapon. This is a mimic. His weapon you need 40 strength for, so I do not have the ability to hold that yet. But it also starts off scaling D in strength, so I do kind of like this one because it scales well. It's basically the same thing anyway. One just is, you know, a dragon's tooth. Looks awesome. But I believe that's all for that part. There's another door over here. Yeah. Alright, we're going up. That's a cool little shoulder bash there. Let me knock you right down. There's going to be another Titanite demon down here. So if you want to take him out, you can go right on ahead. Alright, I don't think there's anything up here, but that's the door that we have to unlock later on to get on down there. Okay, here's another mimic. Got some silver coins. I believe this is a mimic as well. Yep. Alright. Moving on through here. We'll go ahead and go into this room. Alright, there is no one in here. There's going to be a guy to the right. Is it like mist that comes off these guys? I don't even know. I'll let way too much of that hit me. We'll go ahead and check this real quick, actually. Oh yeah, Hovels is way better across the board. And we should still be able to roll. Nope, we're gonna fat roll. Damn. It's probably because the club weighs a crap ton. Let's see, I'm willing to get rid of the chest, if we're gonna be honest. Alright, I'll swap to that one. But then I lose my fashion souls. Oh my god, I'm way over, aren't I? Let's see, what else can I switch? Holy crap. Does Hovels gear weigh that much? Alright, well at least give me the arms, because the arms look badass. Okay, sweet. At least we can have the arms. I forgot how heavy this club was. Holy crap. My other character was using a claymore, which is, I guess, why the weight difference is so large. This club's 12 pounds, boys. It's a heavy club. Here's Onion Bro again. If you talk to him, he is in a predicament. There are knights in the other room, and he's not sure what to do because they could kick his ass. Alright, let's go help him out. I can tell you're the kind of knight that would pick on an onion, bro. Get on in here. That way I can actually, you know, fight you better. Don't you hurt my onion, bro. These knights have no respect. And look at him, he's just sitting there like, dude, I got this. Don't even worry. Don't even fret. Ah, took off my throwing knives. Hey, yo. Come gimme. And he'll go ahead and hit. And there we go. You dead. You're dead. Perfecto. Some more demon titanite. So I mean, heck, if you have a fucking demon weapon, here you go. You got this. Oh, one sec. Gotta go back and talk to him. Almost forgot. So he'll go ahead and tell you, hey man, why don't you ever let me make up the plans? And you'll be like, because you always fail. And we want to hurry up and get through the area, and you're in our way, man. And this guy will give you the arrows. I believe one of the other guys gives you... Actually, I know where the bow is. Never mind. Let's say I think I know where the bow drops, but I know where it is. Let's pass this guy. Gotta love how their arrows curve. What lucky little bastards. Get curving arrows. Must be nice. Must be nice. So this stairwell is all kinds of... What the hell? You could jump off of them at any point. A whole bunch of parkour is what you could do. That's where the demon is. And this room is a knight with 2 chests. I guess there's more than one knight. Well then. What's wrong? You no poise? Yeah, this guy's no poise. Their spears are pretty good, as I am told. My friend is a very big spear fan in this game. Told him it's going to come back to bite him when we do PvP against each other, because spears are pretty easy to parry for the most part. Pretty noticeable, and they kind of do the same thing over and over again. Alright. This is a Silver Knight gear. I mean, it does look cool. It's just, I don't think it's very efficient. Alright, and that'll open up the door that we couldn't open before. We'll go up that way in a moment. I'm gonna go ahead and come in here and try and take this guy out. Ooh, he's gonna take some hits. Oh! Maybe we will just leave this guy alone until a bit later. Yeah, I'll come back for you, man. Holy crap. He's not a very nice man. Alright, there are going to be enemies below, but we can come back for them later on. I'm going to go ahead and go up here. Now for this one trip, you're going to go out this window. For your second trip around, you can either go down there or whatever, or you can come through there and head down the stairs that direction. It'll take you to the giant blacksmith. Coolest blacksmith in the entire game. Cough, cough. Oh no, Andre's cool, but giant blacksmith, dude. Unless you'll just roll over. There's your bow and the arrows. And there'll be a annoying little bat creature over here. I'm gonna try and kill. There we go. At this point, you can start using your Estus because you're getting pretty close toward the end. You little lightning fuckers. Really don't like those guys. Oh god. It's always nice to know when one's right behind you. I don't even know why he came up. Normally they just leave you alone. Alright, we'll grab this item real quick before we talk to the blacksmith. Actually, real quick, just in case anything happens, we'll open up this door. That way I can come back here without having to go all the way around. Another Titanite chunk. We should be able to level up our weapon a decent amount. Got the Demon Spear. I've actually never gotten that before, so that's pretty cool. Should be able to level up our weapon here. If you come over here and you roll, you can get back here, and there's a chest that contains the Hawk Ring. It increases how far you can hit people with a bow. It's not too efficient because how often are you going to be using a bow, but it's kind of cool. We need the very large ember, which is in New Londo. It's in New Londo. Crap. Alright, we would need to get that before we can actually talk to him. Let's see. Hey, I want to talk to you again. Yo. Purchase items. Yeah, he has all the stuff that you could ever need. He's got the shields, the armor. He's got the cool arrows and stuff. But this is, yeah, the armor. I believe it has some of the highest poise in the game, which is what makes it so crazy. We'll take it into comparison with this one. How about that? Yeah, its poise is what's so crazy about it. So the other one has 12, this one has 14. And if you haven't seen the way this stuff looks, it actually looks pretty cool. It's basically just a slightly better version of the other one. I guess except for the helmet doesn't seem to be too much better. Okay, well, that was comparing it to hovels. That's not exactly a fair comparison. It is heavier than basically everything, though. But look at that. And we can still normal roll with it. You gotta admit, that's cool. Alright, the helmet doesn't seem to be very effective. Seems like it's outdone by the other stuff we were looking at. Can I wear a hovel? I can. Doesn't look right. Like the fashion of it just gets thrown way off. I know you guys don't care too much about fashion, so I mean, I don't know, man. It's Fashion Souls, right? Alright, that's pushing it too far. Alright, I got a compromise for you here. We know the hovel gear is technically better in every aspect. I'll tell you what, I'll leave that helmet. But I want the hovel gauntlets because they look awesome. Sweet! Now we're looking good. So this is the armor that Giant Dad wears, except the helmet, he'll wear the Mask of the Father. Oh, I almost forgot. Don't go this way. You actually want to go up and around real quick. That way we can open up the giant gate and storm the castle. I'll go back through some of my armor. This is going to be the end of this one once I get down here and finish this up. And then we'll fight the boss in the next one, and we'll go through joining the Dark Moon and all that. So that'll be in our next one, unfortunately. Should we do the black eye? I don't know. I'm trying to get just one of them to chase. Alright, forget it. We'll open it. So in this area is where you're going to open up the black eye orb. Alright, depending on how much health I have after fighting these douchebags, will depend on if I use it or not. He's Wrath of the Gods, by the way, as you can see there. God, that does a ton of damage, doesn't it? Jump right into his crotch. That's how you kill these things. I don't know. We can try to invade him. I don't know. I'm not sure. Do I get multiple tries? I've always been like super prepared for the fight, which is why I'm not exactly sure how what all to do. Yeah, that was fair. It was a good wrath. Good wrath. Good trade. What'd you give me? Ooh, sweet. Can still upgrade my armor. Okay. Whew, we're gonna do it. We're gonna do it. We're gonna do it. We're gonna do it. Oh, damn. Alright, let's see. I could use all the help I can get, actually. Let's see. Can I use a Divine Blessing? Alright, let's do it. Let's get our revenge. We're going to invade as a spirit of vengeance. Alright, how's it going? Now, we can use Estus. Okay, it used to be you weren't allowed to use Estus when you were doing this. Cannot use the Divine Blessing. Go ahead and take that off. But you know what I am going to do? Gonna try and poison him with Toxin. Go ahead and buff that. Go ahead and get one of these. All you have to do is kill him. He's the one that you have to kill. The rest of them you can technically ignore. If I can get a parry off on him. Let's see if this will kill him. I got the Hornet Ring on. It won't. Or did it? Eat shit. Alright, there we go. Well, that was pretty easy. So we will get the Ring of Protection. Now, upon killing Ornstein Smoke, his armor will be up above. We can go get that later. We did get the Firekeeper Soul back. Now, it only says it's a Firekeeper Soul. It doesn't say anything else, right? But if you go into here, I believe if we toggle it, was the Ash Maiden locked in a dark prison? See, it points out that this one's a little bit different. So you could trade it in and get more Estus, or you can go back to Firelink and you can bring her back to life and she will function as a normal Firekeeper again. And when you complete the game, you can always kill her and then get the soul back, and at the start of the next game, you know, give it to her. And that's kind of messed up that you'd give her her own soul. But without further ado, that is roughly it for this one. We are in some badass armor, and we will be going in there to show Ornstein Smoke how badass we really are. I'm going to try using this armor. I'm not sure how efficient it will end up being. I'm used to fast rolling around because they kind of get ridiculous from time to time. So we'll see how that goes. We'll try it once with this. If we fail epically for any reason, I'll switch back to going quickly because that's where I always end up winning it. So we will see you all in the next one. I'm going to go level up at the bonfire, and I will see you guys right back over here. I'm not going to make you watch the whole run. As always, I'll see you in the next one. Thank you for watching. Thank you everyone for watching the video. I hope you guys enjoyed. Like, comment if you did. Subscribe if you're new to the channel. If you did not, let me know why. Other than that, here are a couple videos for you guys to check out in case you did enjoy it. Otherwise, I'll see you guys in the next video. Thank you so much for watching.